I'm sorry for your loss, Alexis. I'm here if you need anything.
Thank you.
I miss you so much, Mom.
Ray, I wasn't expecting you here.
Where you been?
At my mother's funeral?
Huh. I didn't know that was today. I just came to finalize a divorce.
Can't you give me some time to mourn before I sign?
You've had all week to mourn. And look on the bright side, at least you don't have it as bad as other people. You could be starving to death. Or homeless. Oh, you get to keep the house.
Hey, baby. Did you want this jacket too? Oh. Hi. You must be Alexis. Ray's told me so much about you.
Who are you?
I'm Bianca. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, baby, do you think you could take that box over to the car? I'll be there in a minute.
Sure thing, sweetie.
Thank you.
Bye, Alexis.
That's Bianca?
Yeah.
You're back with the one girl you told me not to worry about? Didn't you two go to high school prom together?
Look, Bianca and I have a spark that you and I lost a long time ago. Besides, she's not carrying around all this negative energy.
I'm not trying to bring negative energy.
I don't care. I can't help you with your problems. I'm out. Divorce papers are on the table.
I don't even know how to process this. My mom passed away, my husband is divorcing me, and on top of that, he brought his new lover into my house? I'm all alone now. Wait, I'm not alone. I have Gina. She'd know what to say.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Have you given therapy a try?
Gina, we all know therapy doesn't work.
How do you think I came to terms with my parents getting divorced 4 years ago?
I don't know.
Therapy. I owe it to therapy for giving me the tools to dig myself out of my darkest days. There were things I didn't feel comfortable sharing with you, but I was able to get the help I needed from my therapist.
Yeah, but where am I going to find a therapist? I don't even know where to look.
BetterHelp, duh.
Isn't that the world's largest therapy service?
Girl, yes.
And let me tell you about our paid sponsorship with BetterHelp.
Finding good help is hard, but BetterHelp makes therapy more affordable and accessible. What I like the most about BetterHelp is that it's online and remote. It's great for people like us who are always on the go and don't have many options for therapy where we live. You know, you can get matched to a professional therapist in just a few days.
You make it sound like dating.
That's exactly what finding a therapist is like. If you don't vibe with the therapist you get matched with, you can switch to a new one without any additional cost. You can't do that with boyfriends, unfortunately.
So, where should I start?
Oh, well, there's a link in the description, betterhelp.com/Illumeably. Clicking that link supports this channel, but it also gets you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp, so you can connect with a therapist and see if it helps you. I know what you're going through right now is really hard, so I really recommend online therapy with BetterHelp.
Wow, thank you BetterHelp for supporting our channel.
Does that mean you're gonna try it?
I'm clicking on that link right now.
That night, I signed up for BetterHelp. I really loved the convenience of scheduling my own sessions. I was really nervous at first, but I realized my therapist was there to help me. Gina moved in with me to keep me company during this difficult time. I continued therapy, and I realized it was the best choice to make in light of my mom's passing and my divorce. I couldn't have done any of this without Gina. Thanks to therapy, I was able to start my healing journey. After a few weeks, I was ready to move on and start dating. Or so I thought.
So Justin, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Well, I just graduated with my business degree and I'm working on a startup. How about you?
Wow, congratulations! I'm a marketing coordinator at Illumeably.
Yo, that's tight!
Yeah, it's a dream job. But right now I'm taking a little bit of a mental health break. My mom passed away recently, and I'm currently going through a divorce. But therapy is really helping.
So you're one of those girls, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't believe in all that mental health stuff. You know, I think it's just an excuse for people to play victim and not take responsibilities for their life.
No, it's not that simple.
People just need to toughen up and deal with their problems, you know?
You need to toughen up and deal with your problems.
Don't you think I'm trying?
I don't think you are. All you do is stay in bed all day and you barely leave the house.
Look, I want to tell you something, but I don't think you'll understand.
Then tell me. I'll listen.
I've been feeling hopeless and depressed for a while now.
Hey. Look, sometimes I feel sad too. But I don't let it take over my life like you do.
I understand if that works for you, but for my mental health...
Will you stop using mental health as an excuse already?
Justin, mental health is a real issue.
Oh, come on, Alexis. Lighten up. Let's not ruin the vibe with all this heavy stuff.
I'm sorry, Justin. This isn't gonna work. Good night.
Whatever. It's your loss, you know. Now I see why your husband left you.
Can you please just leave?
Ray, Bianca, what are you doing here?
I was just telling them to leave.
Look, I just came by because I forgot something. My favorite robe. You remember all the fun times we had in this?
It's so good to see you again, Alexis. Where were you?
I went out.
Oh, there's a change for once. Bianca and I are also gonna go out.
That's right. Ray here is bringing me to Hawaii next week.
Sounds lovely.
Oh, it will be. I'd invite you, but you'd probably just bring the mood down.
Well, like Gina said, it's time to leave.
Of course. Ready, honey?
Ready as ever. Ciao.
I'm so sorry. I tried to stop them from coming in.
I don't understand how he can hurt me like that and just have no consequences.
It's okay. You never deserved a partner like him in the first place. Karma will get him.
I thought I was over him, but when I saw him with Bianca, it hurt because I miss when he made me feel special. I thought I was moving on.
Healing isn't a linear journey. You'll have good days and bad days. By the way, didn't you just go out on a date tonight?
Justin said I ruined the vibe. But maybe he's right. Maybe I do that with everyone everywhere I go. Am I unlovable?
No. You have such a big heart, and you are trying your best to get through a tough time. I'm sorry he said that. Also, I may be biased, but I think you're way hotter than Bianca.
Thanks, Gina.
You don't need a man right now. Take some time to yourself, and when the moment is right, you'll find someone.
So, Gabriel, it's nice to finally meet you in person.
Likewise. It can be so awkward messaging on those dating apps.
Yeah, for real.
So I noticed your last name is Bennett. You wouldn't be related to Diane Bennett, would you?
Oh my gosh, that's my mom's name.
No way. She was my second grade teacher.
Wow, small world.
Yeah, for real. She's the reason I fell in love with reading.
Yeah, she's really passionate about that stuff. She passed away a couple months ago. I miss her every day.
I'm so sorry to hear that. She was gone too soon.
I appreciate that. It was difficult at first, but luckily I had a best friend that convinced me to get into therapy.
You have a therapist?
Yeah.
Me too. I used to bottle up my feelings, but ever since starting therapy, it's been really nice to work on myself.
I know exactly what you mean.
I think everyone could benefit from therapy. I mean, it sucks that there's such a stigma around mental health, but validating your feelings goes a long way.
At that moment, I knew that I met the right person that Gina was talking about. Someone who really listens and does their best to understand.